5 up. Well, that was awful. Let's not do that again.
The diagnostic is doing something strange. Target acquired. What the hell does that mean?
Oh god.
Let us end this.
Shit. Fuck me.
Yes.
Better stay alive. Finally! Leon, no? Well, that game beats them. It's kind of problematic. Shit. No! What are you doing? Are you fighting it?
Something you.
You should get it. It's genuine. Let's get going. How am I supposed to be dealing with that?
Yes.
I'll take care of it.
No! Oh, I actually thought I jumped. It also looked like I do. I'm not gonna question that. I'll get out with you.
You're cleared to go.
They were just
Your
standing.
visa's been scanned. You're cleared to leave.
You must be the best swoop biker alive. I'd ask you for your auto print.
Oh, I probably should.
The shuttle is just ahead. I think we should get out of here fast. It's gonna be no more trips to ISIS for us until the situation.
What is it?
Two new alerts of escaped Republic spies have been circulated to all media centers. One of them is a journalist for ISIS.com. Authorities say that he may be one of the instigators of last month's South Quarter refinery explosion.
What?
The Republic state is deadlocked on how to proceed. Scientific experts fuel Parag, many political.
Alright, let's go. Hey, stop that!
We're back. The shuttle is going to stay docked here until further notice. I'm not ready to part company yet. It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway. The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic, and then my people will be eradicated or enslaved. Mandalorians helped Exar Kun during his war. We know firsthand how we'd fare in the service of their like. But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebon Hawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
Where have you been? It's a long time since I've seen you. Well, yeah, I know. Been preparing. So we barely finished our quest here.
I don't think you'll be able to return to Isis anytime soon. General, even a Jedi couldn't...
I probably could. What the heck? Keeping counting these invisible walls.
Word has spread that you have defeated Braylar. The story of that battle will be...
Why would I ask that? I already know that.
Ready to head back to your ship? Give the word and I'll... Follow me.
What are you looking for? Up front, the armor that I'm using actually looks nice. I don't know if I haven't noticed. I haven't noticed it yet. Oh dear. That's her. Whoever it is, I don't know. Oh, there's not going to be much talking. There's just going to be fighting. And... freaking move it, boy! Did I use the ability already? Okay.
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
Why are these the only options? Okay, I will not kill you.
You must. The alternative is only another death. And I would rather die by your hands.
Helpless? No. What the hell?
I have nothing to offer you.
But what? Did you just die? No, okay.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy. Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? Well, that's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
What are you talking about?
Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her.
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
She is a threat to us.
Why is that an option? Really? That's probably the stupidest thing.
I am not asking that she be harmed or interrogated, but she is of the Sith, and she has attacked us once.
Yeah. Okay, I actually gain influence with her. I guess. I don't know.
Yes? Very well. I think you are ready for the next tier of instruction. For this, we will keep the etiquette of the last duel, but we shall add any melee weapon you choose to the ritual, with the exception of the Jedi weapon, the saber. Vibroblade, Bothan stun stick, force pike, whatever you wish, but no items. Then let us begin.
I'm just gonna use my fist because I'm pretty strong. Oh, you weren't healed. I'm not gonna matter. You defeated anyways.
You fought well indeed. You have caught the principles of the style by watching and anticipating my movements. Before you go, there is something I must know. Why did you go back? Face trial. I see. It was always something I was curious about. To walk to one's own sentence willingly. It's... You may ask. It is not possible to dock at the... Yes. You may ask. What of her?
No, why would I say I almost clicked that?
This is already known to me. Why are you telling me this? I do not know enough of you yet to speak of such things. Perhaps if we were to... You may have... I do not think you are ready for further instruction. You may have... Before entering Atris's service. It is not important.
Seems. I want to ask some questions that I'm not eager to ask. Oh, what the heck now?
Yes? I am training. That... You may... It does not seem...
Oh god damn it, I did it again. Oh no.
I do not think...
I'm ready.
You may have... It is... We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we... When importance is placed on the self, then... I do not know. That is...
God damn it!
You may have... Before entering...
that. Yeah, I am way up at the top
Yes?
of light anyways. Well enough. I'm not gonna put on some just around. What about you, bitch?
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not? The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulik Keldroma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
I kind of want to be a weapon master. I don't like that has justice. I kind of want to be a Jedi.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
Attributes, more strength, skills, get more. Good use, security. Feeds, sneakers, right? Like Sith. Greater distance. That's nice. Come on, that one as well. It just keeps going higher, seriously. In the end, I'm gonna be stronger just for using my fist. Ah. That's just a damage bonus. I don't want to go with that. Go with this one. How's camouflage? I don't know. Who's that one? I should go with that.
You have befriended the Seer.
Like Sith. Like you.
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. In saving her, you may destroy yourself, and do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urges consume you, do not let them control you. Such a union would breed difficulties.
How did you... Really? I don't even know her. How would you even know that I would mate with her? I don't want to say that.
We shall see. I trust your exile has taught you restraint and discipline in the ways of the flesh. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her or her loyalty.
Well, I don't trust you. I kind of want to say that, but then again, I don't want her to know that.
Then you are learning.
Finally, I say something that she likes and not conflict with my personality.
Did he? And what do you make of that? You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek. Ask. She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
I don't want to.
Close your eyes.
I don't want to. Okay, fine.
Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the handmaidens training in the cargo hold, her hands cutting the air. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work. Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark.
Oh, she's out already.
Listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
You are strong indeed. What you heard was surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned. That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around? Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be.
Okay. More force. Okay. So she's opening up a little bit. Don't have to feed into the
Yes.
crazy force.
Have you come
too
with
much.
questions?
Kinda.
Very well. Very well. You have brushed the surface thoughts of another. It is calm yourself. This imagine the waters of the room of a thumb. Imagine the ice of Telos. Now, stretch out. Strip away the metal and see the souls and minds of those that fill its corridors.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar,
If
I up the Dubana gas levels in the carbine, that would be enough to punch a hole even in triple Durasteel. And we'll need weapons like that if the Republic discovers the camp on Duxon.
From the first movement flows the second. Strike, repeat, circle one's opponent. Repeat, faster, quicker. If Father had been faster. If only Father had been faster. If I was faster, I would no longer be the last of my sisters. But does Atris love him? Jedi do not love. Does Atris hate him? Jedi do not hate. This journey is harder than any she has sent me on.
Switch the face of the +1 -1 card. The totals are 9-10. Switch the face of the +2 -2 card. The total is 8-11. Switch.
Your command echoes still, General, and I obey, as I did at Malachor.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar,
Switch the face of the +1
I shall
-1
not
card.
fear.
The totals are
Or in
9-10.
fear.
Switch the face of the +2
No, how much I like actually spying.
And I obey,
Switch.
as I did at Malachor.
Not now. Focus on...
Malachor.
Now do you hear me? You have taken the first steps on a... The droid cannot be read in such a way. As for the alien who served with you in the war, its thoughts are more difficult, requiring many translations and meaning. Often it is better to read their impulses and images than their spoken thoughts. That is why he is deaf to you. I have found his impulses are cold, like a dead weight. His thoughts are black. Indeed. It is strange that I did not. Perhaps Of course there was. It is because Atten was not playing Berserk, yet he counts cards in his head. At times, he will list off engine sequencers, memorize the hyperspace routes on the other side of the galaxy, count the ticking in the power couplings, even though they are fixed. At other times, he will imagine certain base lusts, certain indignities. It may be Atten is far cleverer than he feigns to be. Or perhaps he is simply a fool.
Seems so creepy. Just listening in on everyone's thoughts. But you also mine.
Yeah, what do you want? I am Mandalore, leader of the Mandalorian, but I will not be your errand boy. Now is there some... Yeah, what do you want?
Can I build this one up a little bit more? I still don't have it. I thought I found it. I don't want to one about naked. I think
my life for yours.
Oh, god damn.
I am able to serve. If we enter battle, I will fight and die. I have not heard that question. The scars are many and the causes equally so. It is of no importance. I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know, and that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why. I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance. There is You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me, even if I could lead you to my master. If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of I will answer.
Okay.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of. It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, his power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh. And in his wake, life, and those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, the Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Qatar, with my kind, and my people died, and the Jedi died. They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence. They hope to see the threat that had been stalking them. I will I'm not familiar with the place you speak of. But there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of... I will answer what I... My master did not cause the end of... There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. I will answer... My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well. My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people. My master, he has crippled me. I have seen the galaxy as it truly is, and it is not something I can explain. I will... Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
I don't know, actually. The game is forcing me. I'm not necessarily helping you.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me. So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen. I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not a subject which I've heard tales of Malachor, but do not mistake me. I did not mean to draw I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet... To see everything around you extinguished. It was a... I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of Qatar. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in... I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would... But it could not be done. When the life was blessed, he walked upon the surface of my dead world. And he made me see. And for the first time, I saw the galaxy. To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectra, he showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of being. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves. He showed me to make... He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order. It was not a thing done with machine. For everyone, his power, and those... The Jedi, they... And my...
Ah, he's saying the same thing again.
I will answer...
Okay,
You know, I'm glad I found you again, General. We were together at Malachor. I don't know if anyone else could understand. Getting philosophical on me? I'm here because you found me on Telos and I decided to come along for the ride. Not that I had much...
those are weird answers. Questions.
Your recollection of the incident must be clouded, but as to why I'm here, it's simple. I was frustrated. Watching the Ithorians getting pushed around by Zerka, I thought I could make a difference, but it was taken away. Guess if one planet was good enough for me, why not the galaxy?
You mean I already knew that, but you didn't give me any options? Again.
You just have to know what the circuits look like. Only if you don't have any more questions. Was there something?
Oh, God damn you. I want to talk more with you. I actually like you. But you don't talk much. Talking to
Yes?
maybe you'll have something more to say. No.
I fail to... I can see... Will this do? They suffice for training purposes. She would... I'm...
Yes. It's my little robot. Oh, I forgot to give lightsaber for her. Which one was it? Am I using that? No, I'm actually not using any. It's strong in the sun. 21. 25. I'm not doing this right now. So close by. Not upgraded. Pakistan? No. Massive. Well, there's not much to talk about here. Let's talk to you.
Something up? Passes the time. It's better than listing off engine sequencers, memorizing hyperspace routes, or counting ticks in the power couplings.
Really?
Why do I play Pazak? Alright, I'll show you. We're not playing for credits. We're playing for... Good match. Now, what are you thinking about right now? Fair enough. But that's why I play Pazak in my head. Something up? Passes the time. Why do I play Pazak? Good match. Right. And because if you don't, you've left the door open. And anyone could... Of course you did. You see, Jedi, light or dark, do it. More often than you'd think. But I never heard one say they were sorry before. That's a new house rule. No, I play Pazak in my head. But while I'm doing that, it's a lot harder for someone to walk in. No, I can only teach you to play Pazak. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's not something I can teach you. You've come to the wrong guy. Good. Alright, if you're ever fighting someone who has the power over your mind, whether light or dark, play Pazak. Start listing hyperspace routes, recite engine sequencers, and when they try to use their powers on you, suddenly it's not as easy as they thought. Jedi do it all the time. And when they walk in the dark places of your mind, they'll use it to hold you by the throat.
Interesting.
Something up? Alright, but I'm out of credit. Alright.
I guess we have to do something. Just I think I'm gonna take a break here. Turn soon. Thank you all for watching, and you have a nice day.